Tonight, the gods of petrol smite another hybrid. Snake Freesia flees the scene of a deadly accident. And there's a chance that I could be killed.
Right. Which one of you wankers drew a penis on my panto?
That was most definitely Snake.
Nay. That was not me.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Top Gear Grand Theft Auto. This week's show is a casserole of chaos and a plethora of pillory.
Well, yeah. In today's episode, we will get to see what happens when I drive my Futo on the streets.
Yes, and the STIG will also be driving a dump truck around our track.
I'm looking forward to seeing that. And also, 1 minute, I'll take charge of the star in a panto for once. As I interviewed this gentleman over here, it's Kane.
Yes, I am the special guest star of this week. And without a doubt, Snake, I shall beat your lap time. Oh yeah, I just remembered, Len's going to be destroying a Prius this week, like he did in the last episode.
Indeed, I can't wait for Mr. Slowly to finally realise his name is more than just a gimmick. He really is that slow, and I'm also very excited for Len to destroy another Prius. Insert evil laugh here. But first, let's find out what happens when you take a small flea-sized car and try to outrun a tank. So, here we are at the Quarry in a little bit of torrential downpour, as I am about to partake in a very petrifying challenge. I have to take this green flea and drive it around the Quarry. Not so difficult, I suspect you're imagining, but no! I will be avoiding being blasted to death by the STIG in a Rhino tank. So how is this going to go? It's probably going to result in my death either way. Let's get in the car and give the challenge a go. In 3, 2, 1, away we go! It's going to be very difficult here for me to try and find a way around the Quarry without the STIG catching me in his sights. One thing I do have to say is that this Brioso has been modified for off-roading purposes, so it gives me a little bit of advantage when it comes to outrunning the memorabilia of the military. I don't know where Stiggy is at the moment, I can't see him, which is probably bad news for me, because he could be lurking around any corner, like Jack the Ripper. Oh, I've got a little bit of oversteer there. Oh, it's a very tail-happy car, and I've span it. Damn it. I don't know where Stiggy is, I don't see him, but this is not good for me. If I don't see Stiggy, then that means he's going to be creeping up on me. I think... oh, we'll go this way instead. So, about the car whilst I'm driving around. The Brioso is basically a sportier version of the Panto. It's 4 wheels and a small shell on top. Essentially every car in the game. However, this sets itself apart from the rest by looking like a small flea. A green flea at that, indeed. I did not choose the colour today. The colour is the cool colour of JK Gamers. And we go and check him out. But yes, it's a magnificent, speedy little car. It's very agile. But it's not good enough to outrun a tank shell. So this is interesting now. This is a very good challenge because it tests my ability to drive, seeing as I'm the better driver of the 3 presenters. And it also tests the STIG's ability to drive something he has no clue about. Even though it is his own tank, as you remember from last week, we borrowed the STIG's tank. Still don't see him yet, which is very good for me. Not so good for him. The loser of this challenge, not only if it's me would I be dead, but also I will have to have pink hair for a week. Oh, I heard a major explosion there. Stig's found me. Stig has found me. Oh boy. It's time for me to make my escape. Oh, and another one there. Oh, another one behind. Right, chaps, this really is life or death here, and I've crashed into a wall. Not really the best thing to do when your arse is on the line. Okay, and Stig is really following me now. Oh, he nearly hit me, but I'm going to drop down here and hope that that's going to save me for a moment there. Oh, Stiggy's followed me! Stiggy's followed me! Oh no! Oh no, I may die here! Oh boy! Oh, it appears my agility is getting the better of Stigmeister now, and I've hit something else! Oh! Oh, and I'm dead.
You already have noticed, normally it is Clarkson who presides this part of the show. Unfortunately, the woolly mammoth himself had to do something stupid like shout speed and power for hours on end. So I left me in charge. Which means that my guest today will be a YouTuber with nearly 800 subscribers. Someone who is regarded as the nicest angry bloke on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, it's Kane.
Yeah! What's up, everybody?
And
hello,
we have
Destiny.
an invisible guest.
Yes, I've arrived. Hello.
Please come forward.
I have arrived. Hello.
Unfortunately. Oh, you teleported in. What a nice trick.
Yes, I'm doing some wizard stuff, my dude.
Yes. Please take your place so we can
Yeah, sure thing.
show the public what you look like. Alright. Welcome, Kane. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yes, yeah, man. Thanks for having me on.
So, first question. You're a YouTuber. What made you get into YouTube?
Well, it's a very long story, but the short answer I can really give is that I was really inspired by people that did Call of Duty Zombies back in 2012 and 2013, and I thought I could, get a bit of the little piece of the pie, see if I could be like them. Of course, that didn't end up too well, and I eventually became a GTA and Red Dead YouTuber, which I think is pretty cool. This is an awesome community, and I'm glad to be part of it.
Well, that's a good story. What would you say to encourage those people who subscribe to you?
Well, I would say to encourage those to subscribe to me. I always believe everyone has the right. If they want to, they can. If they don't, that's fine too. I'm just happy anyone watches me in general, whether it's one person or 100 people. I believe in counting the blessings, and honestly, having nearly 800 subscribers is probably the biggest blessing I could ever ask for, and I'm so appreciative of the support in recent years. And yeah, if you guys want to watch Red Dead and GTA content, feel free to check me out if you want to, my dudes.
Okay, this is of course a car show, so what would be your day-to-day vehicle?
Well, I kind of have to break a lot of the car folks' hearts here, Snake, but I don't really use cars that much on this game. I kind of use the broomstick most of the time, but that's when I'm doing stuff like casino heists, VIP work, client jobs. But if I was cruising around in a car, it would have to be one of the Ocelots. Either the Ocelot Lynx, or the XA21, or even the Juggler. They're all fine-looking cars in their own right, and I think everyone should get themselves at least a nice-looking Jag or Ocelot in this game, especially the Pariah. Immaculate vehicle, that is.
Okay, so what is the most special vehicle for you?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, I am a fan of the Ocelot, type of cars in this game, or really, it's just a nickname for the Jag in this game. So I have to say, the Ocelot XA21 is a fantastic car, in my personal opinion, in this game. Probably one of the best cars in any of the DLCs in recent years, at least in my personal opinion. There's been some other good cars, like the Paragon Armored, or the Frax from the Casino update. but I personally enjoy the XA21.
Okay, so you're a real Jaguar fan. Well,
Yeah?
you did something for us that wasn't part of Jaguar's legacy. You drove the Pinto around our track.
Indeed.
Last time I did it in 1 minute and 12 seconds. How do you think you did it?
If I gotta be honest with you, Snake, I don't know how I did. Maybe I did better, maybe I did worse. I guess we'll find out.
Yes, and to find this out, there's only one way, and that is to roll tape.
Alright. Okay. Alright. This little turn over here. You know, when you think about it, you know, you think about cars in this game, you think about the XA21, you think about the Pariah, you think about the Vigilante. You know, I never thought, in 2020, you know, we got bloody pandemics, we got Donald Trump hitting sick dabs. I never thought I'd be driving a fucking Panto on the airport again. Pyron Gaming, where are you at, my dude? He wants this testing method back. Goddamn. Oh, man. You know, Brothy was right. This testing method's... Ooh. Well, then again, at least it ain't a drag race. If it was a drag race, I'd be tearing my entire hair out. If it was just a drag race. I'm fine with a little drive around.
Right, because what happened is you beat me. You bloody well beat me. Your time.
Yikes.
Your time was 1 minute 03.
Yikes. Yo, that's crazy. Yo.
Indeed. You made me look really slow.
Yeah, no wonder they call you Mr. Slowly.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for being our guest. And
Yeah, no problem.
maybe till next time.
Alright.
In episode 1, I mentioned driving a Futo on a day-to-day basis. Well, lately this has become a bit of a problem with all those blithering buffoons trying to wreck my car. It became so serious I had to find a garage to improve my Futo. Unfortunately, Benny's outright refused my request. So, I had to take my car to Los Santos Customs.
What's wrong with her now?
And today we will see the results. Yes, splendid! What's out now, you simians on the road? Here I come!
So, Snake, we're here at the hangar with this beautiful Barty and this massive Titan behind us, and the car that Stig will be driving around our lap today, the dump truck. What are your thoughts on this, my man?
I think it will be like a sore throat. Too slow for comfort.
And Len is going to be turning up in a random vehicle, so this is going to be very interesting.
I'm really curious to find out what Len has picked out today.
Yes, I'm very, very interested indeed.
I'm hearing something. Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm dying. Len has arrived on a fridge freezer with some flames painted on the front. Wow. Len, You've nearly killed me, man. You've literally been responsible for causing the death of the Jew there. Oh my god, what is this? Snake, is this yours by any chance?
Nope. If you look in the hangar, the green body is mine.
Of course, so this actually means that this must be Len's. Well then. Yeah, I don't think it's that tall then.
No.
Oh my god. Seriously. Okay, right, well, I do appreciate you bringing this small refrigerator on wheels, Len. But we now must talk about this vehicle here, the dump truck. Yes, we had a vote between Top Gear fans around the world, and they unanimously decided that the vehicle Stig should drive should be the dump truck. It's incredibly slow. As we saw during last week's Vespucci Canal challenge, it is incredibly shitty and too big to do anything with whatsoever. So, what are your thoughts? What's going to happen when it goes around the lap, then?
I think he'll embarrass us.
Yes, I think he'll definitely embarrass. I should explain also why Zuxio isn't here for this moment. What it is, basically, is he ran over in a tank whilst driving his Prius here to work. So, yes, hopefully Zuxio will be back alive again for the next episode. But for now, it's time to hand this vehicle over to our tame racing driver. Some say he keeps a photo of his wallet inside his wallet. Others say that he once had sex with a photocopier machine, and that's how Optimus Prime was born. All we know is, he's called the Stig. Here we are on the track now with the dump truck, which costs a massive $1 million. Why you would want to buy it, I don't know, and away we go. Stig is off the line there. Literally still in view. Our cameraman is used to following things that are a lot faster than this, so you have to bear with him as he follows the dump truck up to the very first corner on our track now. Ooh, the speed is literally completely not there whatsoever. It's apocalyptically slow now as he comes down the first left-hand corner. It'll be very interesting to see how it is in the stationary camera. Nothing. Nothing. And there it finally is, creeping past at a rate of 1 mile an hour, as the moving camera behind is struggling to match speed with the dump truck as Stiggy pulls it into the first right-hand corner of the track. It's very interesting to see how it will deal with this hairpin here. It will probably be like giving a 5-year-old a crayon and asking them to draw a perfect circle. It's not going to work. Sticky fighting the oversteer there. I'm just kidding, there's literally no oversteer nor understeer, because for that you need speed, which is something Stiggy does not have here as he busts a second right-hand turn there. And he's heading down the straight now, about to take the third right-hand turn of the track any minute now. It'll be interesting once again to see the stationary camera. Stig's beginning to turn right here now. He does need to think about turning 10 minutes before he actually does, as the dump truck has no steering capabilities. As we are coming up to the stationary camera now. This is very interesting to see how this will look here. Nothing. Nothing. Just a big lot of nothing, and there it is, blocking out the sun like the Starship Enterprise. As he comes into the left-hand corner of the track now, following down a new part of the straight here. It's very interesting to see the time that we'll have here. The Torero did it in 1 minute and 10 seconds. So, let's see if we can match that today with the dump truck. Not fucking likely. Stiggy busts into the final left-hand turn of the track. No, the second-to-last corner. I do apologise. The second-to-last corner of the track here. As he handles that magnificently, which is not that difficult considering this probably drives slower than Snake Fraser on his way to the supermarket. As we come up to the final corner now, cutting a little bit of the corner there, and there we go. Finally, in 3, 2, 1, Stiggy's across the line. Yes, Stiggy there, proving why he literally is the greatest driver in the world. He took that dump truck around the track in 2 minutes and 48 seconds. That is indeed more than twice the time it took for the Torero to go round. However, it is time to end the show now. We'll leave you with a magnificent montage of Len's Prius destruction. Until next time, take care, Goodbye.
Полки казачьи с дому, один казак без голову склонил. Ой, заскучал один казак по дому, коню на гриву повод уронил. Ой, заскучал один казак по дому, коню на гриву повод уронил. Эх, разлетались кудры в рассыпную, а домину промучила его. И так глядел он синюю степную, а в той дали не видно ничего. И так глядел он синюю степную, а в той дали не видно ничего. Тряхнул казак желанной головою, сказал своим товарищам с тоской: на сердце молодое, ой, как мне, братцы, хочется домой. На сердце молодое, ой, как мне, братцы, хочется домой. Иди скорей, дороженька, дорога, разве казачью думает тоску. Надо ты, поднял коня лихого, и свистнул сабли острый на скаку. Надо ты, поднял коня лихого, и свистнул сабли острый на скаку. Давай себе, полки со славой громкой, все шли, сбивали соловьев. Правильная, родимая сторона.
Perfect.